Hello, and welcome to the Fire Safety e-learning module. This video will explain how to properly carry out the PASS procedure when you're using a fire extinguisher to put out a fire. Before we go any further, remember rule number 1. Only use fire extinguishers if you are familiar with them and have been trained in their use. There are 4 different kinds of extinguishers for 4 types of fires, and they each contain a different solution to put out the fire. It is important to know which extinguisher to use for specific types of fires. Fires are categorized in 4 classes. Class A fires are ordinary combustible materials such as paper, wood, cardboard, and most plastics. Class B fires involve flammable or combustible liquids such as gasoline, kerosene, grease, and oil. Class C fires are electrical, happening in appliances or other electrical equipment, in wiring, circuit breakers, and outlets. Never use water to extinguish Class C fires. You would put yourself at high risk for electrical shock. Class D fires are commonly found in chemical laboratories. They involve combustible metals such as magnesium, titanium, potassium, and sodium. The label on the extinguisher will tell you which fire it is designed to put out. There are 3 common types of extinguishers. Water extinguishers are suitable for Class A fires only. It's dangerous to use a water extinguisher on burning liquids such as gasoline or grease because the water will only spread the fire around and it won't put it out. Water won't put out an electrical fire either, and the stream of water will conduct electricity right to you. You could be electrocuted. Fight the fire with water if you're sure it only involves ordinary combustible materials like paper, cardboard, or plastic. Dry chemical extinguishers come in a variety of types and are suitable for Class A, B, or C fires. These are filled with foam or powder and pressurized with nitrogen. Check the label to see what kind of fire the extinguisher is designed for. Carbon dioxide, also called CO2 extinguishers, are used for Class B and C fires. CO2 extinguishers contain carbon dioxide, a non-flammable gas. They don't work very well on Class A fires because they may not be able to displace enough oxygen to put the fire out, causing it to reignite. For our demonstration, we'll use an extinguisher to put out a fire in a wastebasket, which is a Type A fire. We'll use a... In this situation, just remember PASS. PASS is an acronym to help guide the use of a fire extinguisher. P means pull the pin. Every fire extinguisher has a pin that locks it. Activate the extinguisher by pulling the pin. Approach the fire cautiously, remembering that your safety is paramount. You should stand 6 to 8 feet from the fire. A stands for aim. Aim the nozzle at the base of the fire, between the fuel source and the flame. S is squeeze. Squeeze the handle to discharge the fire-suppressing agent onto the base of the fire. The final S stands for sweep. Sweep the nozzle back and forth to extinguish the fire. Continue to sweep until the fire is extinguished or the canister is empty. If the fire is not suppressed with one extinguisher, evacuate to an area of safe refuge and wait for fire response personnel. Never re-enter the area once the extinguisher is empty and the door is closed. Some fire suppressant chemicals can be harmful if you are around them for a prolonged period of time. Remember, only use fire extinguishers if you are familiar with them and have been trained in their proper use. And just remember PASS. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep.